here we are.
Okay. So, welcome to the Labyrinth campaign. This is our fourth session. Ultimately, our adventurers came out of a labyrinth-like cave to a newfound land and found a giant wall where they found some inhabitants, and have been dealing with the inhabitants who are currently beginning a war with a dwarf nation. If anyone's got anything else to add to that, or think, and if not, our last session was ultimately the War of Peak Town, and our adventurers are currently in the middle of the fight. Do we want to go around and introduce ourselves, or our characters? Or do we just want to keep going to it?
Hello, Ever Erebus here. I play a level 5 barbarian. My character's name is Luna.
Sweet. Hey, Jacoby. I don't know his character's name. What is this character's name? Oops. I'm terrible at this.
You already doxed, Jacob!
I'm fired, guys. Just let me go. I'm not even getting paid. We're just going around right now and introducing our characters quick.
For what? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, we're currently recording this for YouTube's posterity, and we're going around the table introducing our characters, their names, and what they do.
Okay.
We're trying not to use our real names on camera.
Alright.
Who would like to go next?
Hello, everyone. My character's name is Zug. He is a race, and he is currently level 5. He worships the god Poseidon. He's also a cleric. He's also purple.
He's a purple frog. A grunt.
Indeed. Yes, he is a grum.
Blake, would you? Gosh dang. I'm sorry, guys. Might as well scratch this.
That's alright, just doss us some more.
You guys throw my name out a couple times.
My character's name is Ilaria Swiftwind. I am a ranger. And that's really about all I need to know for now.
Our dwarf friend, what is your name and class and such?
His name is Ontario. He's an artificer. Also level 5. I don't know if he's still on the phone. He is, he's just not responding.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Oh, I've been listening.
Clearly.
Okay.
My turn?
Yes.
My character's name is Leobard. I am a level 5 Bardic Warlock.
Awesome. And with that, if anyone's got anything else, we will go into our campaign. So you guys in the last session, just finished up with the defense of the 5th gate of Peak Town. And Osborne, the General Osborne, is requesting your assistance at the 4th gate, where they have reportedly taken heavy losses, and some unknown creatures have appeared that have been doing quite some damage to Peak Town's military. So with that, you guys teleport into the medical tent. And as you teleport in, the tent is filled to the brim. There's people on the ground. All the beds are full. There is medical staff running around urgently. A couple almost run into you guys as you just teleported in. What are you guys going to do?
I wish to inspect myself to see if I've sustained any wounds or if my gear has been damaged.
You are slightly beat up from the last battle, but as you guys teleport into the medical tent, there is a couple medics that attend to you, throw a couple healings, kind of an area healing spell onto you guys, and you guys are all fully healed and refreshed, ready to continue on.
Do I get my spell slots back if they're healing us or no?
Yes. I'll give you. You guys are all gonna. I'm ultimately gonna treat it like a rest, and you guys are gonna go into this next one fully restored. Right. So, do you guys want to do anything before you leave the tent? Do you want to?
I'm gonna eat all the cheese that there is.
There's not, like, in your inventory or in the tent, because there's not really
in
much
the
cheese.
tent. Oh shoot!
There's
all
no
right.
cheese.
I wish to roll a perception check.
Okay.
I want to smell everybody in the party. Make sure they are who they say they are.
Okay, roll.
I got a 16 plus 2, 18.
While Luna's pet or smelling me, can I pet her?
Yes, you can.
I'll allow it.
So you just start going around smelling everyone, and you said an 18. So the 4 of you are there. What is the dwarf's name? What did we say it was?
Antariel.
Mind throwing that in the chat so I can remember? Please, thank you. Antariel is not around. You assume he's probably being delayed at the last medical tent. He's just running slightly behind. You assume he should be appearing fairly soon. And with that, Captain Osborne comes in and looks around for a second, sees you 4 and says, "Come here. We need you guys urgently at the front line." You just look at you expectingly.
I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Sorry.
I'll get a little closer. So ultimately, Osborne came in and stated that he needs you guys at the front lines. So just kind of beckons you guys to follow. Are you guys going to follow?
Yes.
I will follow.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Yep.
So as you guys come up the medical tent, you see one of the main gates, gate 4 to Peak Town, and there's barely any men here. Osborne, as you guys are walking, states that reinforcements are on the way, but until they get here, we need to hold the line. And as soon as you get to see the line, there is probably about 53 men left 50 or so men left that you guys can see, and the entire hallway is full, and you see, send a picture in chat for you guys. We'll go through these creatures. 5 of these creatures roaming throughout the battlefield, all mainly at the front line. And ultimately, just to describe it for the listeners, it's ultimately this metal creature, completely made out of metal. You don't see any flesh on it. Standing about 6 feet tall, and moving with grace that you guys don't see any of the dwarves. And behind them is just waves and waves of dwarfs. What do you guys want to position? The battle is currently commencing. I'll have all you guys re-roll for initiative as well.
Got 8.
You got an 8. With that, is that with your agility or your dexterity bonus?
I got a 16.
Okay.
I got an 11.
I got a natural. Let me do the math. 22.
Okay. Dang.
I got a 14.
How many of the metal creatures did you say there were?
There are 5 that you guys can see.
Are those the only things that are there?
Besides dwarfs, waves of dwarfs, that's all you can see. Unless you want to roll some perception check. That's just taking a standard look.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll for perception.
Okay.
I got a 14.
So yeah, aside from the waves and waves of dwarfs, that's all you really see. But if you do, as you take a closer look, these dwarves are better equipped than the ones you guys have fought in recent past. They have heavier armors. They looked just from you watching them fight for a few seconds, you can definitely tell they're better trained. With that, what did our bard get for initiative?
I got an 11.
Yeah, I got a 22. A natural.
Okay. So Zog, you're gonna go first.
Zug. I'm gonna.
And before you go, where's everyone positioning for the fight? Because there is currently the front line, and there's really only one line, and there's a couple guys in the back. There's no archers left.
I'll be in the front.
You're going up front? Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
in the back.
Hey, Bard Warlock, put your name in the chat so we can know what it is.
Okay.
Or just tell us
Okay.
your name quick so I can do
Where's
it.
everyone else?
Oh, I did.
Luna, are you gonna go?
Aaron, you're close.
Sorry, what'd you say? I didn't mean to cut you off.
I'll use Shatter.
Okay.
As a sudden loud ringing noise, painfully tense, erupts from a point of your choice within range. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. The creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. Creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has a disadvantage on this saving throw. A non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage if it's in the spell's area.
Where are you casting?
And I'll be casting that at the 3rd level, and that's an extra D8 above 2nd level, so that's just... I'm rolling 4 D8 in total.
What's the range?
It's a 10-foot radius, and yeah.
Are you casting it at the line, or are you casting it behind the line?
I'm having trouble hearing you over the feedback from...
Okay. Are you casting that at the line of the peak
Yeah.
town, or are you casting it behind, like into the group of dwarfs? Or are you casting it right at the
in the
battle
group of the enemies.
Okay. Roll to. I don't think you have to roll for damage, do you? They're making Constitution saving throws, or you roll for damage and then.
All right.
Saving throws. Or they can just. What's your spell DC?
My spell saving DC, that would be 13.
Okay. So they all failed. What's the damage on that?
I am trying to find a decent thing on a computer that'll work. All right, so 3, 6, 4, and 3. So that is a total of 10, 16 damage.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, 16.
So you just see the group, just a giant dwarf, group of dwarves, as well as 2 of those metal creatures, just ultimately clearly phased by this shatter spell that you just cast. Just within a 10-foot radius, they're all disoriented. They're no longer actively engaging in the battle, and they all appear to be looking around. Some are holding their ears, and so on and so forth. Anything else you wish to do? Because I believe you get 2 attacks now.
No, I think that's all I'll do.
Are you wanting to delay your action? Because you get 2 actions now.
Oh,
To attack.
Okay. Hold up, let me search something up. Just
Okay.
I guess I'll just cast Word of Radiance, and that's you utter the divine word, a burning radiance erupts from you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within range must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6.
And are you targeting any specific area? Same area?
That same area, yeah.
Is it 10 foot? Or is it just one creature?
Range is 5. Oh, shoot. How close am I, actually?
Well, you said you ran up to the front lines, so
Yeah.
you would be fairly close.
All right, because the range is 5 feet.
You're just going to wait for, I'd assume you wait for a moment, and you can shoot in between a couple peak town.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So roll for damage.
Alrighty. And that is a 3.
Okay.
And yeah.
And with that, it is the. So with that, you pretty much see the entire dwarf wall push forward and cut down multiple soldiers. You see those metal creatures coming forward and just cutting down at least 2 soldiers each. So I'm gonna do a quick roll. Okay. None of you guys are at range apparently. So with that, it will be Alaria. Is that your name? I'm probably gonna slaughter your guys' actual names. It's your turn.
Yeah, it's I think I'm just gonna start with doing Summon Panther.
Okay. If I will give you the liberty to already have him summoned before battle, so I assume you
okay.
still have him present.
Okay. All right, then I'll just do a regular arrow shot.
Okay. And keep in mind you get 2 attacks. Everyone's going to get 2 attacks at this point.
Okay.
2 actions. Okay. Roll to hit and roll for damage. What are you targeting first? Just some dwarfs?
The front row.
Or say that again, sorry.
The front row of dwarves.
Okay.
Roll a unnatural 21 to hit.
You hit.
And an unnatural 12 for damage.
Okay. Okay, what are you doing for your second action then?
Nothing.
You're gonna delay it, or do you just want to?
My panther. How does that work?
Typically,
that count as an action.
You order it with the bonus action, and from that, it pretty much has its own attack. It just goes onto your turn, unless you're constantly ordering it to do different things. But if you just order it to attack, it'll keep attacking until.
I'm gonna have my panther attack the front row as well.
Okay, so that's a bonus action. You still have an action, just so you know. Roll for his attack and damage if he hits.
An 11 to hit.
Okay. An 11. What does he have for bonuses? Is that 11 after his bonus?
It'd be 15. It'd be 15.
Okay, he hits with a 15.
And then damage.
You say 2?
3.
Oh, okay. Is that with his strength modifier?
Yeah. I rolled a 1.
Okay, fair enough.
Ooh.
Okay. Is that going to be the end of your turn, or are you doing something else yet?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. With that, it is Luna's turn.
Luna's going to rush forward with the great axe in hand and enter rage.
Okay.
Head it right for one of the iron individuals if it's close by. Otherwise, she's going to head for the nearest dwarf and start hacking away.
Are you going towards the ones that John stunned, or are you going towards just a separate one? Dang, I'm sorry. Zug stunned?
Yeah, I'll go towards the one Zug stunned so I can take advantage of that.
That's 25 cents you owe me, DM.
At some point, I'll get it. At some point. Okay. Okay. You can roll with advantage on that.
I'm also going to use my Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
Perk. So it's a -5 to the attack roll. So I have an unnatural 22.
You hit.
Okay.
Are you just attacking once, or are you attacking twice?
I'm going to attack. Well, first I'll roll damage before I decide that.
Okay. Okay.
So
Roll for damage.
that'll be 22 for damage.
Okay. So you take your great axe and yes, it's still alive. You slash your great axe. It stumbles back a few steps. It's slightly dented, but you don't really see much of a anything else on it.
I'm attacking a dwarf, right? Or am I attacking an iron?
I thought you were attacking the iron.
Okay. I'm going to continue attacking the iron.
You guys did get that picture, right?
Yeah. I know exactly what it is. Natural 20.
Okay. You hit.
Okay, so...
And that's a crit, so double damage.
So it's double damage, so I'm going to roll the d12. And that'll be 24 times 2.
Okay.
For 48 damage.
Okay, so you take this... As it's stumbling back, you take a step forward and take another swing at it. And this time, you hit it right at the shoulder and the head. It, again, stumbles pretty hard. Doesn't fall over. But you put a pretty decent dent in its neck. But it just glares at you with hatred as it looks back at you. Is that the end of your turn?
How much movement did I use rushing forward?
Used about 15 feet. Do you want to use some more, or?
Yeah, I'm going to withdraw the 15 feet backwards.
Okay.
So I'm closer to John. I'm just going to go beside John. Make that easier.
Okay, since it's stumbling, it'll not take an opportunity attack. So, okay. And I guess that's the end of your turn. And next will be, what?
Yes, that'll end me.
Okay. It is Leobard?
Leobard.
Leobard.
This is I.
Okay, your turn.
Are there any dwarves within, say, 90 feet of me?
Oh, yeah. Since you're typically farther back, you're about 30 feet away from the front line. Unless you would choose to be closer. And so it's just one line of peaked town soldiers, and then beyond that it's dwarves and metal soldiers.
Oh, that was a really bad idea to do that. I just dumped a bunch of dice on my arm.
You've been blessed this day.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Sleep as a level 2 spell. So that's...
Okay, I'm just gonna warn you at this point. There is these dwarves look a lot better equipped, and I would even venture to say stronger than the original ones we're fighting. Just so you know.
Yeah, I'm still going to cast Sleep just to see how many I can at least get down, if any.
So Are you casting him in a spot that one of the creatures that have already been attacked, or are you casting it somewhere separate?
I'll cast somewhere separate.
Okay. Okay. Roll and tell me what you get.
Damn it. Roll where I want to roll. Um, $33.
So if you're casting somewhere separate, nothing happens.
Damn.
You also have another action.
Yeah. So you said it was within 30 feet?
Yes.
I'm going to cast Witch's Bolt as a second level spell.
Okay.
Does a 10 hit anything?
A 10 does not hit. No.
Oh, fine. So you said animal companions count as bonus actions?
Yes, you can order them with a bonus action, and then they just act. They can keep acting under that direction until you direct them otherwise.
So I'm going to have Brody, my
Okay.
Bloodhawk, attack the dwarves that I tried casting sleep on.
Okay. Roll to hit.
14.
14 does not hit, unfortunately.
Darn.
Is that his? Did you add any bonuses to that, or is that just 14?
No, I
He
rolled a
would get-
10. His
Okay.
attack it's a +4 to hit for him. So
Sure.
Quick question: do we still have that +1 bonus that we had last campaign or session?
Yes, you do. I was about to mention that. So you guys still all have that +1 to everything. Have you guys been adding that to your attack and
No,
I don't
No.
either.
Okay.
it just kind of
So
popped in my head right now. So
sorry, I should have mentioned that at the beginning. My fault.
nope, good.
okay.
Okay, I'll add
Would a
damage to what you
15
guys
hit
have already
then?
done. Yes, the 15 does hit.
Okay, so not this. Swipe all the way back over there to figure out. To hit that's 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay. I think that's all.
Okay. Is that your end of your turn then?
Yeah.
Okay. So Osborne goes to order a push forward, and with that, you see the Peak Town soldiers attempt to push forward, but are actually pushed back a few steps by the dwarves pushing against their shields. Osborne runs up and attempts to swipe at a couple dwarfs, but they manage to all evade him. And with that, it is Zoog's turn.
I'll cast Sleet Storm.
Okay. Same area or a different area?
Where are the other three
Players
bigger
or
creatures?
So they're just at different points along the line. You managed to hit 2 of them with that one spell, and they're all, give or take, about 10 feet apart throughout the front line.
All right, yeah, at the same spot.
Okay.
Then, quick
Do you have to
question:
roll?
is it raining already?
No, you are in a cave.
No, it's. Oh shit, that's right.
Unless
Ooh,
none of you guys have cast anything in the cave.
yeah,
Sleet
yeah.
storm.
Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah. Shit. Hold up, let me search this one up and.
Hmm.
I will jump 25 feet back and use, and then I will cast spiritual
Wait.
weapon.
Are you actually jumping back as a frog? I'm just curious.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I can do that.
Michael, you're standing right. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Luna, you're standing right next to him, and he all of a sudden he just jumps backward as you're facing the dwarf next, and he just disappears out
Sorry,
of your sight.
Michael. Sorry, Luna.
You're
Damn.
standing facing the world
Don't
together,
worry.
and then all of a sudden he.
Don't worry, Zook. I've got your back. Where'd you go?
You're on your own, Luna. It's okay. It's okay. I
My
can.
husband said the same thing right before I went through the portal.
Well, you shouldn't have gone through the portal.
Oh, gotta love frogs. They're the most sensitive creatures on Earth. Anyways, what do you do?
Can I dip my?
All right.
Can I dip my axe in poison as he's leaving?
You can make a reaction check. I'll let you roll for it.
18.
Okay, so how are you doing this? Just
I notice I notice out of the corner of my eye he's beginning to move backwards, and I kind of just rub the side of my axe on his leg as he's leaving.
okay. So, Zug, as you're leaving, you're about to jump backwards, and all of a sudden you see Luna just swing her weapon backwards, and right as you as you manage to jump away, it just pretty much rubs against your skin. And with that,
That
yes.
felt nice.
All
right.
Luna, you know how
What's
poison
that
is.
poison? 2d6.
2d4.
2d4.
Yeah, you gotta beat a DC 12 Constitution. All right, so I cast spiritual weapon, and I will move that up to the dwarves in the front.
You'll move back up to the front.
No, the spiritual weapon.
Oh, no, oh, sorry. I was thinking that was a different spell. Okay, all right. You attacking with it this turn, or is it? I can't remember. 100% off the top of my head.
You create a floating spectral weapon within range that lasts for the duration or until you cast a spell again. When you cast a spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. Oh, yeah, and 5 on a hit, the target takes force damage equal to 1d8 of your spellcasting modifier. As a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it.
Okay. But I don't believe you only used movement action. You haven't actually used your action yet, so you still have 2 actions.
All right. So then I will have a spiritual weapon.
Wait a second. Did we skip the dwarf? I think I
we
did.
may
My
have.
fault.
Well,
We'll let him go
if you did, it's
Miss Trigger.
Did you?
My bad, John. Dang. Dude,
John
finish your.
jumped backwards. It was so impressive. All the dwarves just kind of looked up at him, going, "What the?
Well, not the dwarfs. Our dwarf.
Your dwarf? Our dwarf?
Oh
Well,
yeah, our dwarf didn't get to go. Oh yeah.
Yeah, our Antariel the Artificer, who's barely paying attention to anything because
So
he didn't even notice he didn't get a turn.
Yeah, he's gonna go after Zug, and then I'll put his turn back in order after that. So,
All right.
finish your turn.
All right. So yeah. So I'll have a sword attack,
Okay.
and then I'll roll a
Roll to hit.
d20 to hit. That's an 18.
Are you just attacking a dwarf, or what are you?
Yeah.
Attacking? Yeah, you hit.
And then that is 1d8 plus that. And that's a 7 plus 5. That is 12 damage.
Okay. So your spiritual weapon, it's a trident, right?
Yes.
So it flies between the front line of Peak Town and stabs, just out of nowhere, just stabs one of the dwarfs, and he falls over. He was already beat up fairly heavy.
All right.
So
And then
got something.
it says as a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the process.
Go for it.
So yeah, I'll do that to one of the bigger guys
Okay.
if I can.
Are you attacking the ones that you already attacked, or you
I
attacking
already attacked, yeah.
Okay. There was 2. Are you attacking the one Michael? Luna attacked.
Yeah, I'll attack the one that Luna attacked.
That's 75 cents now. People owe me.
Let's see, that's a 15 plus 3, so it's an unnatural 18 to hit.
Okay, you do not hit if you're trying to attack one of the metal creatures.
All right, I guess that just misses.
So your spear floats over and attempts to hit the creature, but it just kind of goes off the metal. Sparks slightly, but it doesn't even turn around. And with that, our artificer. Oh, John.
No, our yeah. Yeah, that's it.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm terrible at this.
Antariel the Artificer.
Yes. It is your turn, if you're still there with us. What do you want to do?
I want to use a perception check.
Okay, roll. What are you looking for?
Any armor I can add.
Any armor around?
Yeah.
Like people wearing armor, or your armor that you...
People that are wearing armor.
You don't need a roll for that. Everyone's wearing armor. There's literally suits of metals walking around. And about 400 or 500 dwarfs with armor on.
My character is really happy.
Okay. Are you going to do anything with that happiness, or are you just going to...
I'm going to kind of take a couple pieces of armor off throughout my turn.
Can you get a little bit closer? I can barely hear you.
Yeah, you're awfully quiet there, Antariel.
Oh. All right. Can I take some armor off?
Yes. That's going to take at least one action, 1 turn per armor.
Okay.
I'll let you roll a d20 to see if you took some off before the battle, or before you engaged.
I got a 14.
14. So you took off 2 sets of armor beforehand. Do you want to continue to take off another one, or you just want to go forward with
one
that?
more.
Okay. So that's going to take an entire turn. You just kind of take a couple steps back behind the line, and you guys just see him start taking off armor.
Yeah.
For
He
our
just starts
listeners,
I start throwing gold at him.
for our listeners, our resident dwarf just decided after we killed a few dwarves one day just to start donning as much dwarven armor as he could find. So he's just wearing several sets of dwarven armor. Just imagine somebody wearing multiple sets of clothes, and that's a pretty good estimation of how he's set up. And being an artificer, he can animate the armor.
Do you want to use a bonus action to make one of the armors attack, or no?
Yeah.
You
I'll
only
have
can make
one of them.
attack. You only have one bonus action left.
Yeah. I'll have one of them attack whoever is closest.
Okay, so they just roll to attack. Roll to hit.
I got a 17. That's with the bonus point.
Okay, you hit. Roll for damage.
They were a D6.
I believe so. I can double check quick. They were a D6 plus 2.
All right then. I got a 7.
Okay.
Oh, plus that
So-
extra 1 point.
Oh yes.
If
plus
you didn't
that.
add that.
I guess it'd be 8 then.
Okay. So your set one of your sets of animated sets of armor goes and engages one of the dwarfs in the front lines, and freaks the heck out the Peak Town soldiers. They are now at disadvantage because a suit of armor just came walking up from behind them, engaging a dwarf. There is-
Fuck. Well, damn.
There are 3 of them that are actively fleeing the battlefield for some.
Oh my goodness. Why?
Let me.
Way to go.
Osborne shouts at them, but they don't listen.
I use command. Stop!
Do they have to roll against that, or what? How does that work? I'll allow you to do it.
Again.
I'll let you do it as a reaction. Just for the record, they rolled a nat 1 to
The target of the creature must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or it must follow the command on its next turn. The command 5e spell would not affect anything when the target is undead.
Okay, they're not undead. They are fearful.
Superstitious, you might say.
I'm gonna. Okay, what's your DC?
Oh,
Spell DC?
so far you have to.
13.
Okay,
That's
they
not-
failed. So they are currently under your command, but they're not. You're not going to be able to command them until your next turn.
Okay.
And with that, the dwarfs will go, and they press forward and cut down about half of the remaining Peak Town soldiers. You guys are down to about a group of 20 against about 400 or 500. Not counting you guys. Reinforcements are
Dang.
supposedly on the way. And with that, it is Luna. It's your turn.
Is there a dwarf? How many dwarves are there next to the iron thing I was attacking?
There's quite a few, and they have all just recovered from their stun.
How long does the poison last on my axe?
Until they can roll high enough Constitution to overcome it.
Okay. I'm going to rush forward towards the dwarves by the iron thing. I'm going
Okay.
to I'm going to attack with my great axe. I'm going to use the great weapon master, and I'm going to use my reckless attack.
Okay.
So, reckless attack, I can throw aside all concern and for defense to attack with fierce desperation. When I make my first attack on a turn, I can decide to attack recklessly. Doing so gives me advantage on my attack rolls using strength during this turn, but all attack rolls against me have advantage until the next turn.
Okay.
And I roll 2 nat 20s.
Okay.
I attacked.
Are you you're just attacking dwarves, correct?
Just currently the dwarves.
Okay.
So,
And you hit. So with that, remind me, do you hit additional dwarves, or do you just hit the standard the one target?
I currently just hit the one target.
Okay,
But
so you roll 2 nat
I can
20s
continue,
to-
as long as I
hit.
kill something, I can continue to attack.
you rolled 2 nat 20s for attacking 2 different dwarves, or is that just the disadvantage you're rolling?
I get advantage. So
Or advantage?
I got 2
Okay.
nat 20s.
Okay. So you crit and roll for damage.
Alright, so for the poison, I got 8. Dang, good. So are we counting that as a separate damage? So is that a 16 then?
Yes. I include that in all damage. Whatever your damage is, just double it.
Okay, so 16 for poison. It's 30. And now I need ID 12. That'll be 11. So for 68 damage.
Okay. So
Yes, I am. Because I'm
everyone
down the
sees
call.
Mina, this giant creature standing heads tall over the entire rest of the field, run forward and just lop the head off of the nearest dwarf, and it just goes rolling to the rest of the dwarfs. And the dwarfs in the vicinity all back away from you, leaving you just standing there with the metal creature. But Osborne's going to take this opportunity, and he's going to roll. And he rolled really well. He is rolling for inspiring everyone. You guys all will gain a +2 to your attack rolls and damage going forward for the next, I believe, 3 turns. Yeah, 3 turns.
Alright, so I'm going to continue pressing my attack.
Okay.
Are there any other dwarves nearby?
Yeah, no. I mean, the dwarfs, you can attack them as they're trying to back away from you.
Well, then I use Sentinel because they're trying to move away from me.
Okay.
If they're trying to disengage. And my reach is 10 instead of the normal 5. So
Okay.
that'll be an unnatural 21 and an unnatural 20.
You hit.
All right.
You hit.
So that'll be the five for poison. Plus 10 for that. Plus 17 for 32 damage.
Okay. So you managed to just take another big swing, and you managed to cut off this dwarf's arm. Just clean off. You bring down your axe and cut his arm straight off. It's the one he was carrying, a two-handed sword, so he drops his weapon in response, but he just kind of stumbles back.
All right, and then I'm going to finish him off with my next attack.
Okay.
And that's a unnatural 26.
You hit?
I hit.
Or is that damage? Yeah, that's hit.
Another 5 for poison. For another 30 damage.
Okay. And you proceed to lop this dwarf's head off right after. So you cut off his arm with a quick motion and bring your great axe back around and lop off his head, proceeding to have the same effect as the last one.
All right, and then I'm going to continue my attack.
Okay.
So that would be a nat 20.
Okay, you hit.
All right. And I'm targeting another dwarf.
Gotcha.
And that'll be an 8 for poison. Plus 24. Am I doubling the 17?
Yes.
For 66 damage.
Okay, you take another step forward and cut another dwarf's head off. Same fashion as the other one.
I'm going to do it again.
Oh gosh.
Jesus.
Another nat 20.
Okay.
No joke.
You hit.
Let me know if you guys get bored of this.
Leave some doors for us, though.
For 60 damage.
And you proceed to step forward, take another step, and another swing. And those dwarves just happen to be at the right height where you take another head off.
And now I'm going to complete my swing and swing at the iron.
Okay.
So that will be an unnatural 26.
Okay, you hit.
I do not get a nat 20 on that one. Dang. Okay. So poison damage probably won't matter with it being iron, but I'll try it anyways. So that'd be plus 5. Plus 12. Plus 17 for 34 damage.
34? Okay.
So
you hit it.
Is that the damaged one I
right
attacked earlier?
Yes. You hit it right on the side of its ribs, and then you dent it. Put a fairly large dent in there, but it's still, you can't tell if it's phased or not. It just glares at you nonetheless.
It's magical slashing damage.
Yep.
Okay, just making sure because I've done close to 100 points I think now.
Yep, 100 points actually. And with that, is that the end of your turn?
Well, I still got my movement speed.
Yeah.
Okay. If you move from the door, the golem, he will attack you.
Yeah, I'm
If you move
going
out.
to sit where I'm at.
Okay.
I just want to let you guys know I could have continued doing that until 500 dwarves are dead.
That would have been
Really?
in 6 seconds. That would have been eventful, Michael.
6 seconds. Yeah, I could have done it in 6 seconds.
You kill the entire army in 6 seconds.
Luna uses rollout. It's super effective.
Really?
You killed 4 dwarves. Yeah, pretty much.
4 dwarves
with-
indented in iron.
Yes.
At this point, does my character know what this thing is?
You can roll for it. Artificer can also roll, and he can let you guys know.
So
Because
it's
he
an
wouldn't.
18. So an unnatural 20. If I'm using perception.
Okay, so
Or
you
if I'm
know
using
that-
animal handling, I don't know if that counts towards identifying creatures.
not this particular one because it's a construct, but you know that it is an iron golem, but that's all you know.
Yeah.
What's Antariel? Is it?
Antariel, yeah.
Roll
Yeah.
for it to see what. Tell me what you get because you actually have knowledge on crafting and things like that. So you'd have bonuses to the roll. If any else of you want to roll, you can, but
Antariel, you're going to have to build me one of these guys.
What are we rolling for?
if you
I
wanna
got
roll
a
figure out what these golems are,
19. That's with that little point thingy.
you got a 19.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have certain bonuses. So you know that this is an iron golem. That's armor class is 20, and it can do multiple. It can do 2 attacks a turn, and that give or take its hit points are about 200. If you choose to tell the party that, you can. You don't have to.
That's a lot of hit points.
Hey, Antariel. What's up, buddy? Anything you want to share with us? I see you seem to, by the widening of your eyes, you seem to notice what this thing is.
Yes. It's a iron golem.
Well, I figured that much already. Anything else you can tell us about it? Have any weaknesses?
Not that I know of.
Because I've hit it quite a few times now, and it's still standing and still coming towards me.
Are they magical? Like, are they a force of magic?
Technically, but they so Imperial, you would know that they have magic resistance.
Damn.
They are more of a construct than they are a magical being.
Damn.
And fire really doesn't hurt them at all. Actually, they absorb it and gain health from it.
I'm gonna wait and try that on my turn anyways, but there's just something I want to try.
So you can tell them as much as you wish, but yeah, that's pretty much I think all you would know. With that,
Wait.
what?
Never mind.
Okay. It is. I gotta find your name because I can't remember.
Is it me?
No, it's Swiftwind.
I was gonna say it should be me.
Yeah, Alaria. That's it. Alaria, it's your turn.
I'm gonna do multi-shot.
Okay.
Which will attack 4 different enemies.
Okay. So, one quick comment before you guys can. So, just so you know, all the dwarfs have literally taken a step back, and only the 5 creatures, what you now know as iron golems, are standing up front. After Luna's massive attack, all the dwarfs have taken a step back. It's probably about good 10 yards. And now it's just 20 Peak Town's military men and 5 of those iron creatures. And then Luna, one of them, is standing in the middle.
What happened to my armor? Is it not still there?
I mean, it's standing there, but the dwarf ran away. Oh, that reminds me. Are any of you guys close enough to get an opportunity attack? I know.
I can.
You can. Yes, I'll give you an opportunity attack on one of the dwarfs. And then
My sentinel feature activates.
Okay.
That would be unnatural 26.
Okay, you hit.
And
You targeting anything in particular, or just swinging?
nope, just hitting them. The poison will take care of the rest. 7 plus 12.
Sorry.
Plus.
I don't mean to cut off your turn.
That's 17 damage.
Okay.
Or 36
You hit him.
damage, sorry.
You hit him as he's kind of walking backwards, and he stumbles, and you just see the gas that you left on his chest, a weird green color. And at this point, your weapon no longer has any of that residue on it. Okay.
Is he still alive?
Yes, he's still alive. How much? What did you roll for poison damage?
7.
Oh yeah, he's still alive, but he is poisoned. Okay, now it is your turn. Sorry, didn't mean to.
If I would have killed him, I would have kept attacking, by the way. All that in less than 6 seconds.
Alright, well, I rolled a unnatural 21 and a 17 to hit.
You hit both. Are you trying to attack the dwarfs, or are you trying to attack the golems?
The dwarves.
So yeah, you hit both of the dwarves. You hit both times. Sorry. Are you attacking the same one?
2 different
Or
ones.
different? Okay. Roll for damage.
The first dwarf takes 8 damage.
Okay.
Second one takes 11.
Okay. You manage to cut down one of the dwarfs as you set an arrow into the back of his head as he's retreating, and he just falls over flat. And the other, you manage to hit right in the back of the leg. He's limping, but he's still going.
I'm gonna have I was gonna have my panther attack that one that's limping away.
Okay. Roll to hit.
19
You hit.
and 5 damage.
Okay. And with that, your panther manages to jump onto its back and just knock it down to the ground and proceed to gnaw on him. And, yeah. So your panther's currently on his back, taking a chunk out of
Okay,
this
that's good.
dwarf. Is that the end of your turn? You got something else?
Who's received the most damage?
Has anybody actually been hit?
None of you guys have been hit yet.
Then yeah, that's the end.
Okay, so for the rest of this turn, since Blake, you hit each time, I should have told you before. But you guys, if you guys are attacking the dwarfs as they're running away, you get advantage this turn. But you also realize that those iron golems are standing in front of the dwarfs. Is that the end of your turn? Or do you wish to continue? Okay. So with that, it is our friendly neighborhood bard.
Bard
That
lock!
came, I figured that'd come up cooler than it actually sounded, but
Leo guard the bard lock.
yes. What do you wish to do?
So, I'm going to try casting Dispel Magic on one of the Iron Golems.
Okay.
So,
Antirial, are you letting him know that will not work before he does that?
no.
Okay, bard, that won't work.
Just wanted to try, man.
You don't know that, Luna, unless he told you.
He said it was resistant to magic, I'm assuming.
I can't remember. If he did, that's fine, but if he didn't actually say it...
It's resistant to magic. It's resistant to most of my abilities. Damn.
It's not resistant to magical weapons.
Yeah, but it's resistant to fire, isn't it?
Yes.
No fire bad. Fire bad. It's made of
you know
metal.
that
It won't do anything.
fire is bad. It actually helps it.
Oh god, no, don't do that. No.
Yeah.
It has advantages on saving throws for spells.
I cast fist.
Just so I'm not being an idiot. It's not undead, right?
No, it's a con.
No.
That's good. Just making sure before I think of something else. How far is it away from me?
It's about 30 feet. Or 15, I think I said last time.
I'm going to move to it.
Okay. Which one are you moving to? Are you moving the one towards Luna or a separate one?
Towards Luna.
Okay. So Luna, you see this elf run up to you and do what he proceeds to do.
I'm going to stab it with my rapier.
Okay. I'm going to give you a flanking bonus so you get advantages on your attack. Since I'm assuming you and Luna are both on different sides. I don't know if that is a thing in D&D, but I'm going to give it to you anyways.
It is an optional rule set that some people use as flanking.
Okay.
26 to hit.
26? You hit. Roll for damage.
$11.
Okay. You get 2 attack. Yeah, you didn't use your other attack. So you get 2 attacks too, by the way. You can attack again if you choose to.
Guys, I will be right back.
Oh, I should have done that before. Oh wait, no, that's making a ranged spell attack. Never mind. If I were to take a step back, would the golem have attack of opportunity or no?
Yes, it would, unless you took the disengaged action. But
No.
you still have an action left, so you could disengage and then move back. But then you won't be able to do anything else.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing a spell. Yeah, I'll do this. I'm going to use the cantrip Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Yeah.
Do I get advantage still due to being behind it or no?
Yeah, you'll still get the flanking bonus since there's two of you on either sides. So you roll advantage.
Yeah. It's so nice to be able to go back down there.
24 to hit.
You hit. Roll for damage.
That's 2010. 6 damage.
Okay. Awesome. Is that the end of your turn then?
I am going to... I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration on Luna.
Okay.
You can do it! Damn. Stab myself.
Just say, just do it. No.
Just do it!
Just do it!
Okay. So you got Bardic Inspiration if you didn't hear that.
I can do it! I don't remember what that does.
And with
though.
that, it is
That
Interior.
gives you 1d6 for 10 minutes.
Hey, heads up. So DM, I am reading into spiritual weapon, and yeah. So whatever damage I did with it, that shouldn't have happened. Because on the turn you summon spiritual weapon, you cannot move it. You gotta wait till your next turn to use it. So
But you have 2 attacks.
We know it for going forward, but for this, I'm not going to take it back for the turn that you already
Okay.
did. Just
All right.
next time you summon it, we'll just remember it.
All right,
So
gotcha.
You're good.
All right.
Antiriel, it's your turn. You got 3 suits of armor now, but it requires a bonus action to order. You already ordered one, but you have to order the other 2, so that'd be full action to order those 2. And then you get
How
one
many
more
actions
action.
do I get?
2.
You get 2 actions and a bonus action.
Alright. I'd like to activate one of them.
Just one? Okay. Are you telling him to attack the golem?
Yeah.
So make 2 attacks on the golem.
Yep.
And give them both flanking bonuses, so you both get an advantage since there's 2 of them around surrounding the iron golem.
Alright. I rolled a 5 and a... Do you just want to use one dice for all of them, or what?
So you roll advantages on attack rolls, so you roll your d20 twice.
Oh, D20. Oh.
You got to hit them first.
Oh, yeah. I suppose you're right. I got a 14 and a 18.
Does the 18 have any bonuses on it, or is it just a straight 18?
Straight. All of them.
Okay, so you hit with the 18.
Okay.
Roll for your other one, because you got to roll twice since you have advantage for each attack.
I rolled... a 17 and a 15.
Okay, so you hit with the 17. So you hit your armors hit twice. They both hit one time, which that was their normal attack. Roll for damage for both of them.
Got a 6 and a 5.
Okay. And then what are you doing for your attacks or your actions?
Can I use my knowledge to attack the golem in vital point golem integrity or something like that.
Since you rolled fairly well, yes, I'll give you advantage on attack rolls against these golems.
Alright. I rolled a 19 to hit
Is that straight?
straight.
Okay, yeah, you hit.
And then
Roll for damage.
I got 9.
I don't know your attack
Out of,
bonuses.
No attack bonuses. I think I get 1.
His strength's +4, isn't it? Or +3?
It's a
Luna, do you
+4.
know? It's a +4. So you get +4 +1 because of. Oh,
+5. Okay.
okay. So what was that? It was a 9 +5?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Can I use my bonus action to take off my RP timer?
No, that requires your whole turn. That's going to require both actions.
Oh. Alright.
You already have three armors. One's not doing anything. So you could use that bonus
I'll
action
control
to.
the other one to attack too then. The golem.
Okay, so make another advantage attack roll.
Alright, I got looks like a 17 without nothing.
Okay.
And then,
Okay, you hit.
okay,
Roll for damage.
I got a 6.
6. Okay. So currently, just all your suits armor, you're all gaining up on this one golem. You're just all hitting him from each side. You're scratching him up, putting slight dents into him, but doesn't seem to be terrible a bunch.
I'm gonna have him aim for the legs. Next turn.
Okay.
Are
With that,
they fighting the same golem I've been working on?
no, he's fighting a separate one.
Okay.
He's on the far left fighting the golem. You guys are in the middle. You and
Zug
Leobard?
or Leobard?
oh yeah, all 3 of you guys are attacking that one, aren't you? Leobard, yes. And then Blake is attacking some dwarfs still. So yeah, you guys are all attacking the one in the middle. He's attacking the one far to the left. And then charging forward will be Osborne, and he's attacking a golem right on his own. Let me roll for damage.
Well, there goes Osborne.
Goodbye, Osborne. Was fun knowing you.
We barely knew you. It's been a heck of a ride. You might even say a crazy train.
So Osborne takes 2 big swings at him with his great sword, and the other 2 golems are occupied by the soldiers, and they're all just kind of taking hits and swings at him. And with that, it is Zug's turn.
Zug! You can
So
do it!
currently, yeah.
Alrighty. All right. I guess I will jump up front, and I will use Gust of Wind.
Are you standing? Are you going to? So what does Gust
I'm
of
a-
Wind do? It's just
All right, so Gust of Wind, a line of strong wind 60 feet long and 10 feet wide blasts from you in a direction you choose from the spell's duration. Each creature that starts its turn in the line must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away from you in a direction following the line. Any creature in the line must spend 2 feet of movement for every 1 foot when it's moving closer. The gust disperses gas or vapor and extinguishes candles, torches, and similar unprotected flames in the area. It causes protected flames, such as those of lanterns, to dance wildly and has a 50% chance to extinguish them. As a bonus action on each of your turns before the spell ends, you can cast. You can change the direction of which the line blasts from you.
Nice.
Where are you casting this?
Um,
Just into the dwarfs, or are you trying to cast it at a specific creature or a specific golem? Because each golem is surrounded by allies. But if you just want to cast it into the dwarfs, you can, because they're all just standing in a line watching you guys fight the golems.
The dwarves would probably be better.
What?
The dwarves would probably be better. If we can isolate the golems, we have a better chance of taking them
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I'm gonna
And if
do
we
it towards the dwarves.
we could probably demoralize
Okay.
the dwarves permanently.
So the dwarves are just standing there watching you guys fight about 10 yards back.
It's a shame they're on the other side of this wind wall, otherwise I'd end them all.
So yes, cast it, and I'll make a. Well, yeah, they crit failed, so whatever happens to him happens. In that.
That's all. They just get pushed 15 feet away, and they spend
How
2
big is-
movement. What?
How big of a cone is it?
It just says a line strong wind, a line of strong wind, 60 feet long and 10 feet wide.
Okay, so just
Like
this room,
tumbleweeds in the wind.
this hallway is about 200 feet across. You just take a section of dwarves and push them all back 60 feet ultimately, or however far back they go.
15 feet.
15 feet. So they all just get stumbled back. Some fall over, and they're just tripping over themselves. It's this giant gust of wind just comes out of nowhere and pushes them all back. And it proceeds to scare the rest of the dwarves, and they all take a couple more steps back. Not quite ready to run, but they're getting close.
All right, and then I will look at the other. Oh, it's 10 feet wide, so yeah. So then I will then cast Thunder Wave.
Okay. In the same area or a separate area?
It's a force that originates from me, from the character.
Okay.
In a 15-foot and Constitution saving throw on a failed, they take 2d8 damage and is pushed 10 feet away.
Okay, so like I said, the dwarves are 10 feet away, and you just directly in front of you hit all the dwarfs away.
Whoa.
So
Oh, okay. Let me rephrase myself. Okay, so I'm gonna jump up, and then I did the gust of wind. Then I'll use my remaining 25 movement speed to move further up and use Thunder Wave.
Okay, so you bypassed all the golems and you're running towards the group.
Yeah,
or the line of dwarfs. Okay.
I'm suicidal.
I mean, you're shorter than them, which is kind of hilarious.
And I'll cast that at 3rd level. So, and then it says when you cast this spell using a spell slot of 2nd level or higher, the damage increases by 1d8 for each spell slot level, or for each slot level above 1st.
Okay.
2 more d8, yeah.
So, total of 4d8.
Saving throw on that, right?
Do they what?
They roll a saving throw? Or do you roll
yeah, it's a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. What's your spell DC?
13.
Okay, roll for damage.
All right.
And that one also has a stunning effect, correct? Or am I thinking of a different spell?
It's just thunder damage.
Okay. Roll for damage and let me know then.
All right.
I love those. One of my favorites.
All right. You're gonna bear with me. I'm bad at math. 8. All right. So 6, 4, 10, 8, 20 damage.
Okay.
plus whatever you got me adding on.
Okay. That'll work. So some of the dwarfs just fall down twitching. The other ones are definitely feeling the shock.
And with
So
that,
So
I
you
passed.
guys all just pretty much see this little tiny frog jump up, shoot out of one hand this giant burst of wind that pushes a bunch of dwarfs back, and out of the other hand shoots out this electric current that leaves some dwarfs twitching on the ground and others just in their armor. And with that, is that the end of your turn?
I think so.
Okay. This is a sight to behold for sure. Quite comical.
A tiny frogman.
The dwarfs will not attack you this turn. They are kind of all in shock right now.
We're
Michael-
finally letting loose.
The
Who?
Iron Golem,
Who?
sorry, Luna.
It's $1
Really
now. I
cool.
get.
I'm gonna go broke.
See, I
Good
haven't
thing
messed
you
up
guys are
anything.
paying me, right? Anyways, so yeah, the Iron Golem attempts to attack you, Luna, but is incredibly off balance. Takes an incredibly off balance swing at you and stumbles forward, losing his other action. And who else? So Blake, what's your Panthers AC?
14.
14. Okay. Wow. So Gollum runs up to your Panther and somehow manages to miss both of them. Because I rolled nat 1 twice.
Looks like I'm getting all the rolls tonight, boys.
So yeah, on the other ones, gotta roll damage here. Oh. Dylan, one of your armors, so your armor has 28 health. I'm gonna give him, and one of them takes 11 damage, and one of them takes 13 damage. I'm gonna have you keep track of that. Osborne takes 1 hit, but he seems to be fine. And the other 2 Iron Golems cut down 2 Peak Town soldiers each. And with that, it is Luna's turn.
Well, we all know what's going to happen now.
All right, so I'm gonna go take a dump. No.
I'm going to go roll to attack of the Iron Golem I've been working on. Nat 20.
You get advantage. Okay, you hit.
So something I forgot to mention with Great Weapon Masters, anytime I crit, I get to attack again.
Okay.
So
I'll take your word. I can't remember off the top of my head.
So it'll be a crit of whatever I do here. So let's do this. Nice. So that'll be for my first attack, 58.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack again.
So it's already off balance, so you managed to put a huge dent in just as it's stumbling forward. You just managed to take a giant swing and take a huge dent out into its back. You actually cut through some of its armor at this point.
And another nat 20. Nice. Okay, so
Okay.
I'm going to
Roll for him.
and this time I get a 9, 17, 18. That'll be 52.
Okay. So at this point, I'll let you describe. You killed the golem. You can describe how you killed it.
I'm gonna jump up on its knee as it's kind of awkward, and then I'm going to use my spider climb to hover or climb up its chest, and then I'm going to jump over the top of it and bring my axe down, cutting it in two. And doing the superhero landing before looking forward, looking at the nearest dwarf, rushing forward to attack again.
The dwarfs are about 30. They're around you. They're about 40 to 50 feet away at this point.
I've got 40
Sorry.
movement speed.
You want to run after the dwarves?
Oh yeah. Well,
Okay.
unless there's another thing closer.
About 25 feet away is another. Either way, if you want to go to the right or left, you can either help Osborne to the left, or you can help just some Peak Town guards over to the right.
So I better help Osborne.
Okay.
I'm gonna move over to there and use my second attack.
Okay. You gain advantage because you're flanking.
All right, so that's an unnatural 26.
Okay, you hit.
And that'll be a 9 for 26 damage.
Okay. Okay.
And I think that's it for my attacks.
You take a big old swing at the back of this creature as you approach, leaving a decent dent in its back.
Now,
Would that count as like a sneak attack or something? Because he's coming from behind. Is that a newbie question? I'm sorry.
won't that give me an auto crit?
Technically, you have to hide an action and not be seen, and I don't think this is technically an ongoing battle.
I am a bugbear. Stealth is kind of my advantage. Ambush attacking, but it's your call.
I don't think so. Even though you're attacking it, it's not. I don't think so at this point. I think that's it.
But when isn't it preoccupied with other people though?
I'll give it a roll.
Hey,
Okay.
has that iron golem attacked yet this combat?
Yeah, it attacked previously. It attacked Osborne.
Did it successfully attack?
Yes.
All right, never mind. Because otherwise, I would surprise attack.
So yes, I will give you. The dice has spoken, and I'm giving you a sneak attack.
Haha.
So, double damage
Yes.
for 52 instead of 26. Then
Okay.
just gives it another 26 damage.
You took a bigger dent out of it than
Yeah,
you
unless
did
you
previously.
want me to re-roll the attack.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay. That's
Thank
the
you,
end of your
Zook.
turn,
Yeah, that'll have to end it.
and it is.
How did the
Swift
dwarves?
one, right?
How did the dwarves respond to me leveling one of their golems?
If you choose to take a look back there, roll for perception, or
That's a 14.
14. So they are repeatedly taking a step back, especially after Zoog's show of power, as they put it. They are almost on a retreat. Like they're backing away, but they're not.
So much
running.
power from one little man.
They were utterly surprised by that.
These are some extra spicy frog legs here, friend.
So yeah, they're not quite on the retreat, but every turn they're taking a few steps back right now. And with that, it is Swift. I can never remember your first name.
Valeria.
Ilaria.
One of these days. Your panther is currently in attacking range of the iron golem.
Then I'm gonna sick him on it.
Okay. So you could just roll for attack because I'm assuming it's still a attack action. I don't. Michael, do you remember, Luna? Do you remember does it require an action or a bonus action to redirect your creature to attack another creature?
As far as I'm aware, it's considered just another member of the party, so it basically acts on its own as an NPC. But you can
Well,
redirect it as a bonus action.
But it's already, if you give it the attack order, it's already just going to keep attacking, right?
Yes.
Unless you
unless you
want it to
redirect
attack.
it with a command, yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay, yeah, you can just roll to attack, or an attack roll then.
I got an 18.
Okay, is that plus bonuses?
Yep.
It did not hit, unfortunately. And then roll for your attack.
Four.
You rolled a 4?
Yep.
Oh. Okay, that attack does not hit. You also get one more action.
You can do it, Valeria.
Unnatural 22.
Okay, you hit with that one.
Okay. I'll just do a normal shot.
Okay.
And that would do unnatural 12.
Okay. So... Okay. Is that going to be the end of your turn then?
Yep.
After that, it is our bard's turn.
Do you not know my name?
Leopard, the Bard Lock.
Leopard.
Yeah, the Bardic Warlock.
You're just using your guys' names. This is different for me. I'm terrible at it, apparently.
Oh, it's me $1 already.
I've been really struggling.
Okay, I gotta remember what I was planning.
Yeah,
Leopard,
just so everybody's aware, I actually do have everybody's name, what their class is, and their level on the YouTube video. So when you watch it, or if you watch it, you'll see.
Sweet. My level is 1,000.
I feel like that's cheating.
As the DM, I'll allow it.
Okay, so Leopard, the Iron Golem in front of you is dead, killed by Luna. Are you attacking the one to the right or left?
Is the one to the right looking the opposite direction, or is it looking at me?
The one to the right is currently surrounded by Peak Town guards, about 5 or 6 of them. The one to the left is Osborne and Luna.
Keep in mind, Luna just took out a quarter of the thing's health.
Yeah. I think I'll go help the Peak Town soldiers.
Okay. So as you approach, there's 2 dead There's 2 dead soldiers on the ground surrounding him, with about 6 still surrounding him. So you get flanking bonuses.
Okay. Is this one injured at all?
Slightly. You've seen the guards have put some hits on him, but not much.
Well, if it's missing, I'm gonna use Toll the Dead.
Okay, what does that do?
You point at one creature you can see within range, and the sound of delirious bells fills the airs around it for a moment. The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 necrotic damage. If the target is missing any hit of its hit points, it instead takes 1d12 necrotic damage. And since I'm at level 5, it would take 2d8 or 2d12.
Okay, it's gonna roll. It has. Okay. Roll for damage.
Trying to find my dice. There's one. There's another. 11.
Okay. You can't tell if it was affected or not.
Was that with the +2 from the NPC?
No. If it's adding the +2, that would be 13.
Okay. Is that your 2 actions, or do you have another one that you want to do?
I'm gonna make one more action. Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
It's gonna be 2 beams.
Okay.
So to hit, that is a nat 1.
Well,
You hate to see it.
so you just fire off into the crowd of dwarfs.
Welp.
You can still roll for damage, but
That is 1d10. Where's my d10? 11d10. 4 damage.
Plus
so
2.
you're getting the spell ready, and you went to, as you were swinging your hands around to cast it at the Iron Golem, it actually went off early and went into the crowd of dwarfs.
Well,
Get a little eager. That's all. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. Wait. Brody's going to attack.
Oh, yes.
Um,
Is he attacking the Iron Golem, I assume?
yeah.
Okay.
Does Brody also get a +1 to like attacking or anything?
Yes.
Like the extra bonus? 11.
To hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't hit.
Dang it.
Okay, awesome. With that, it is Antiriel's turn. Antiriel's one of those.
Dear
Dwarf that is an
Artificer.
ally.
Dwarven Artificer, it is your turn. Please roll the dice.
Yes. Alright then.
So you gain advantage on every one of your rolls. So you roll 3 attack rolls for your animated armors, and then roll your attacks.
3, so... Wait, how many?
5 total.
Technically, you roll 10 dice because they all have advantage.
That's a lot of dice.
10 d20s.
Alright, let me put that many into my thing.
Tell me how many. Well, you got to tell me how many over 20 you get.
So 10 d20,
Yes.
I got 2, 2, 5, 9, 12, 12, 15, 18, 20, 20.
You got 2 20s?
Yeah, I got 2 20.
Okay, so
And the 18 will be over with his points.
is the 15 over with his points or not quite?
So 15 plus 3 was 18 plus, what's he
That's
using?
proficient.
18 plus, yes, that'll be over his 2.
Okay.
So I have 4
So-
attacks that hit.
2 of those I'm going to say are your creatures, and 2 of them are yours. Roll for damage. One of the crits is going to be your creatures, and one of the crits is yours. Your armors, I guess.
They'd be d8s, or 1d6, 1d8, right? Or something like that.
You roll 2 d6s and tell me those totals. And then I don't know what your weapon does. I think it's a 1d10 if you're using
I got
two-handed.
4 and a 5. Oh, the d6s.
Okay, I'll add that up.
My weapon does a d10 if it's two-handed.
Okay, so roll 2 d10s.
I got 8 and a 10.
Michael, do you know his bonuses?
1 second and I'll bring them up.
Is that the end of your turn, or do you want to do something else?
So he should have
That's all I want to do.
He should have a +7 right now for his attack bonus.
What about his damage roll?
He should have a +3 right now for his damage.
Okay.
Unless you're counting the strength, then it'll be a +7.
That's supposed to be. He doesn't get proficiency on damage rolls, though.
Oh, it's +5 then.
Okay.
Or +4.
With that, it is.
Oh no, that's his strength is
The army's
his strength
turn.
is +4. And then he's getting.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a 5 +5. Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good. Okay, so let me add this up quick. Okay, so Dylan, you're just beating the heck out of this door, or this iron golem, and you're putting dents all over it as you guys are surrounding it. The soldiers. Oh, I forgot to roll for Osborne. Osborne sucks. He missed both times.
He's doing great.
He rolled a 3 and an 8.
He's doing great.
Yeah. So it is Zoog's turn.
Zoog is. I have a question. Can these iron golems understand common?
You would not know, but Dylan or Antiriel would if you ask him. You can shout to him if you.
Andiriel!
Yeah.
What language do these golems understand common?
So you would know that they speak the language of their creator, and you assume the dwarfs created them, so they should speak Dwarven. Is your educated guess?
I would assume it'd be Dwarvish.
How do you yell yield in Dwarvish?
Give me a second.
You can come up with that. I don't know off the top of my head.
Neater!
feel like
German.
Didn't we already have that one? I feel like you put that in there last time.
I know
Yilada.
Yolada.
Yilada.
All right. So I return or okay. So I'm gonna move 25 feet closer towards my party.
Okay. They're all kind of spread out at the moment.
Okay. There's one more golem that hasn't been.
It's currently crippling the army of ours. We have
Yeah. All right.
15 people left.
Yeah. I'll go and I'll make my way. I'll move 50 feet in total towards him. I'll move 25 feet on through with running, and then I'll jump the 25 feet.
Okay.
I will cast command on it, and I will yell, Yalita.
Okay. What is the saving roll for that?
Let me. That's the one I don't have up. Wisdom.
Okay. So as it's fighting these Peak Town soldiers, it just simply looks at you and says a word in Dwarven, but continues to fight.
But the golems can't speak, can they?
No, it's just some gibberish ultimately to you guys. I don't think so. But it does attempt to speak.
Alrighty then.
Well,
It's like as it turns to look at you, it's literally blocking the attacks of these Peak Town soldiers, by the way. And what else are you gonna do? Because that was a free action other than your movement. Oh no, you use
All right.
command. Sorry. You still have one action.
Yep, that kind of. Messed up my plan. All right. There's a. I'm assuming there's a group of humans over there.
Yes, it's this one golem is currently surrounded by 6 people yet.
All right. Yeah, I'll cast. I'll use Prayer of Healing.
Okay, you're gonna just heal them all. How much does that do?
I
always forget you're a cleric.
2d8 plus spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay, roll.
All right. $13 total.
Okay, that does help them out. So all of the soldiers around them just instant, like they're still dirty and grimy, but they all look.
They feel better.
They stand up a little bit straighter and they look a little bit sharper even just looking at them.
All right. Yeah. That does
And
it
with
for me.
that, with that, both the iron golem in front of you swings at both, just 2 of them and miss. Both miss. Dang. Luna, you are lucky.
Wait, hold up. Am I within 5 feet of him?
How close did you get to it?
I moved 50 feet.
50 feet? You could be next to him if you chose to. We didn't specify, so if you want to be within 5 feet.
Never mind.
So that iron golem, the one I'm right next to, did he just attack somebody other than me?
He attempted to attack you, and he rolled a nat 1, so.
Okay.
He stumbles. You guys will get advantage on him next time. Sorry. What's your character?
Hilaria.
It is Hilaria. Hilaria, how much health does your panther have?
20.
20. So he just. Oh, I'm rolling the wrong dice. Look at me. I know what I'm doing. He just took 19 damage.
Oh.
And what's your AC? Well, you're far away.
I actually don't have armor.
You're standing far away though, aren't you? Because you're shooting.
I'm further away.
Okay, so he just attacks a peak town guard then, and wow, okay. He took a chunk out of the peak town guard standing next to it. 2 of your animated armors, Anterior, get hit. 1 takes 20, 1 takes 13.
Oh,
Are you keeping track of that?
I think one's dead.
You think or you know? I'll let you figure that out. And with that, oh, I need to attack one more. Dang, I'm sucking rolls tonight. Yep. Leobard over by you. You see the golem attempt to try to attack 2 of the peak town guards, but at this point, being rejuvenated by Zoog's healing spell, they're able to work in unison and avoid the attacks of the creature. And with that, it is Luna's turn.
Are there any enemies around me besides the iron golem?
No. The iron golem, and then 25 feet over its Anteriors, and then 50 feet over its Zoogs and Leobards.
So is the iron golem facing me now?
He's kind of yeah, he actually turned around and attacked you, yes. So he turned his focus on you.
Alright, good. I roll for my attack. And I roll nat 20. So that's an auto crit.
You missed. No, I'm kidding.
That would be hilarious. All
That
right.
would be quite interesting.
And that's a okay then. I got another 12, so that's plus 24. So that's 58 damage. And because I crit,
Okay.
I get another attack. And that is another 20. So I'll take
Okay.
that one. And that is a 5. So let me do that quick. 44.
Okay, so you can roll. You can describe how you kill this one as well.
I'm going to rush up towards it, use my spider climb again, only this time I'm going to put the axe underneath its neck, and I'm going to grab it by the back of the head, and I'm going to drive it down into the ground. Much like I just did with all my dice.
Okay. And with that, you proceed to crush the head of the creature, and it just ceases to move, and the light in its eyes fade away.
Perfect. And then I'm going to move to the next creature that's close to me. And start
So-
my second attack.
Antirial is about 25 feet away, but his looks fairly beat up. The other two, however, look perfectly, like, very little dents, needless to say. But that one's 50 feet away, and then 75.
So, which one's closest then?
The one at Antirial's fighting.
I'm going to go to that.
Okay.
I've got 40 movement speed.
It's 25 feet, so you got enough to move over there.
Alright, I'm going to start my second attack.
Okay.
I'm sorry, my dice are all screwed up now. It's going to drive me nuts. I get a 20...
You hit?
26, I think that is. 27. 17 plus 10 for 27. Unless you're letting me a sneak attack.
I mean, other than advantage, you don't have to sneak attack on this one.
I got advantage? Okay, hold on. I gotta redo that. Nope, never mind.
So
All the
27?
same. Yep, still 27.
Okay. So you take a prick. You actually cut into this one as you charge at it and take a swing. You leave a decent sized gash in it. And with that, is that the end of your turn?
I believe so.
Okay. It is. Alteria?
Alaria or Antirial?
Alaria. Alaria's turn. I'm trying. I'm getting there, guys. Have faith in me. I swear. I get it. Alaria, it's your turn. Your panther has 1 hit point left, and it is currently standing in front of the iron golem with a couple down guards. Or slippers.
I'm going to speak to Antariel and say, we'll break down this hunk of iron and then we'll go help the rest. Should be quick work with you and your armors.
Alteria? How do you say it?
Antiriel
Well,
and Alaria.
the other one.
Alaria.
Alaria. Alaria, are you there?
Hello? Alaria. Alaria.
You are muted if you're talking.
I'll give him a... Okay, I'm going to put him on delay until he comes back. Or she comes. I don't know how we want to do it. And with that, it's Leobard's turn.
Okay. So is the golem in front of me still up?
Yes.
I'm going to cast Witch Bolt as a level 1 spell.
Which bolt are you casting? Ah, ah.
Ha ha ha. That's a. Wait, do I get any other modifiers to the roll here or no?
Yeah, you technically get advantage, but is there a saving throw on this, or is it just straight up attack?
Straight up attack.
Yeah, you get advantages then.
17 to hit.
You miss, unfortunately. Are you adding the plus? Actually, wait 1 second. Yeah, you miss. What is your? Are you adding your spell attack bonus?
Yeah, my spell attack is
And your
plus 6.
Okay. Yeah, you miss, unfortunately. We do get one more attack.
I'm gonna try Eldritch Blast again.
Okay.
Do I get advantage on this or no?
Yes, you do. You get advantage on that one too.
$22 to hit.
You hit. Yep.
And then that's. Keep losing my D10. 2 damage.
Okay. So yeah, you blasted it. Just it barely nicks it. Needless to say. Okay, and with that, is that the end of your turn?
Brody's going to attack.
Oh yes. Yes. Okay.
A natural 1. God.
He just so you see him about to swing down at the golem, but somehow mistakes one of the helmets of one of the Peaktown guards and just picks off his helmet and takes it just quick, like flies off with his helmet. The guard just kind of looks up in confusion, or the warrior looks up in confusion.
Wait, did that bird just steal that guy's helmet?
Sorry. My fault.
That was a birthday present from my wife. Oh, Boulder Dash.
And Tyrael, it's your turn. So you can roll another 10d20 and tell me all the rolls because you have advantage yet. And Tyrael, are you there?
Yeah.
Can you roll 10d20 for your attacking all of your creatures? All of your creatures attacking, I mean. Or just wait, did a set of armor get destroyed?
Yeah.
Or no? Okay, so just roll 8d20s then. So he ultimately cut that armor in half, just straight down the middle. And it fell into 2 halves and ceased to move.
5, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 19.
And he has +7 to hit.
Yep.
Creatures have. They're +4. So yes, you hit 3 of those attacks hit. 1 of your animated and 2 of your attacks. Roll for damage, please.
The 2d20s. Or no. Those stuff.
No. You roll your attack, so 1d6 and 2d10.
I got 6 for my d6, and then 10 and a 8. Looks like.
Yeah, a 10 and an 8. Okay.
That's no multiplier.
And what did you say was his attack again? Add to attack, Michael. 4 or 5?
5.
Sorry, Luna. Okay. Is that the end of your turn, or do you want to do anything else?
I think that's all.
So, Antirial, you actually killed off that golem. How do you want to do it? I'll let you choose how you kill that one. How do you wish to kill that golem? Or do you want me to interact it? Antirial?
Huh?
You killed off that golem. How do you want to do it? I'll let you describe how you killed it. Unless you want me to.
I bashed it to pieces.
You just cut off limb by limb. So your final attack is just pretty much kicked it over in his little short dwarven legs. I guess you shouldered
I don't
into
know
it.
how I cut it. I smashed it with my warhammer.
Oh, yeah, you got a warhammer. Okay. So Luna, he ultimately knocks it over and just crushes each of its limbs. And it ceases to move. And the lights from its eyes also fade. And with that, there is 2 left. And it is the army's turn. Let's see if they actually do some damage. They did do some damage. Look at them hitting something.
About time.
They've been hitting this entire time. They just haven't been doing a lot of damage. Okay. And next it will be Zoog's turn. Oh, just wait. I gotta roll for Osborne as well. Dang, Osborne, you suck. So, Osborne hits with one of his attacks. He takes a great big swing and hits the creature, but in that swing he manages to lose his sword. And it goes flying off into the skidding off. And at that point he pulls out a dagger from his waist. And now it is your turn, Zoog.
DM, I sent you a message to look at quick. Just wanting to make you aware of it.
Yeah. Okay. And with that, Zoog, what did you do?
I'm move away. Yeah, I'm gonna move back about. I'm gonna move back like 15 feet away.
Okay. Are you taking the disengage action and then moving away, or are you just moving away?
I'm just moving away.
Okay. It's gonna try to take an attack at you then, even though it's surrounded by people.
Okay.
Is that the same one that I'm by, or am I by the one that just got
No.
downed? Okay.
No, you're
The one that
about,
hasn't been messed with.
Sorry. Just
you're
wanted
about 75
clarification.
feet away.
All right. So clearly I can't attack it. I don't have that much reach.
Yes, unfortunately. It rolled a 16. Does that hit or no? For you, Zoog.
Rolled a 17 to hit. Yeah, that hit.
A 16.
That hit.
Okay. 14 damage.
All right, and then okay, 14. All right. Okay, and then I will use Wrath of the Storm to thunderously rebuke attackers then.
Okay.
So when he does that, it's a reaction to cause it's a dexterity saving throw, or it takes 2d8 lightning or thunder. Player's choice on a failed saving throw.
What's your spell DC?
Spell DC is 13.
Okay, he failed. Well, you don't need to know that, but yeah, just roll for damage.
11 lightning.
Okay. What else do you want to do for your other action then?
Wait, that counts as an action?
The first one? Yes. You still have one action left.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just confused because I don't remember doing anything else besides moving away.
I thought you just cast a spell though, didn't you?
That's one of my additional features and traits.
Oh, okay.
It's one of
Yeah, sorry.
those. Yeah. Okay. All right. I will use Gust of Wind. Actually, no, Thunder Wave on it.
Okay.
That's a Constitution saving throw, 2d8.
Dang, he failed.
All right, so that's 12 damage.
Okay.
If I move away, is he going to be able to attack me again? If I jump?
No, you've already left him
Okay.
behind.
I will jump away and use Spiritual Weapon.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Okay. So it's 14 plus 17, 18 plus the 1, a natural 18.
You miss. Just barely. Same thing happens as before. It tries to stab the iron golem, but it just kind of deflects off the metal.
Okay.
And with that, the iron golem cuts down one of the Peak Town guards, and the other one misses. And it is Luna's turn.
All right, so how far away did you say the other golem was? Because there's only one left, right?
There's two left.
Two left.
So there was 5 total? I thought there was 4.
Yeah, there's 5.
Okay, my bad. How close is the nearest one?
You were about 75 feet away. If you use a dash action for one of your actions, you can use double your movement speed, though. So you'd still have one action to do.
Okay, I'll do so.
Okay.
And then,
So you have advantage?
yeah. Can I get double advantage if I use reckless attack, or is it only just advantage?
I don't think double advantage is technically a thing.
I thought I'd ask.
For the sake of you guys having this guy surrounded, I'll give you advantage on attack rolls, but that's just this one time. That's not a normal thing.
Okay.
Damage roll, sorry.
Okay. Unnatural 27.
You hit?
Am I behind the guy? Does it count as a sneak attack?
Yeah.
Alright. So that'll auto crit for me then. So I'll get another attack after this. So first one is 54.
Okay, you killed that one. How are you going?
There's no more. Okay. How far is the other iron golem?
25 feet.
I don't have any movement speed left. Frog, jump us!
You step on the frog's
I'm
back.
3 feet tall, Luna. I ain't carrying your fat ass, let alone jumping, alright?
I know. Couldn't resist. Be like, okay, I have another attack I can use, but I don't have anything. Wait, how far did you say the other one was?
25 feet, I think.
25 feet.
I can throw my weapon that far. I'm gonna chuck my great axe at the golem. Is he facing me or is he away from me?
Do you have proficiency with throwing your great axe?
I have proficiency in my great axe.
That's not the same thing, unfortunately, Michael.
I have +4 to athletics. +4 to strength.
Technically be a dexterity throw, and
a +3 to dexterity.
You're going to have negatives. I can't remember the exact negatives. It's like a -5 or something like that, with no proficiency bonus. It's just a straight dexterity throw.
What if I told you I got a nat 20?
I guess it happens, and you manage to hit the creature. You just check.
So
yeah, so
that's still technically +10 from my great weapon master.
What'd you roll for damage?
And also, I did just successfully attack it with a crit, so I do get an attack again.
You cannot attack again, though.
How?
You have any movement speed and you're 20 feet away.
Yeah, but I can. My weapon has return. I can return it to my hand.
Oh God.
That's not going to return within 6 seconds, though.
Dang it! If you would have allowed that, would have been so epic.
What? How much damage did you do?
Oh, I'm still calculating. So that's 50.
50. So you actually killed it. Describe how you want to kill this final one.
I threw my axe through it, and it hit the wall behind it.
Okay.
There's a giant gaping hole that's kind of axe-shaped through its torso. It looks down just before it deactivates. It falls forward.
Okay. That works. And with that, we are out of combat. And as you guys turn to look at the Dwarven army, they are retreating.
Let's go.
They are very shocked. You just see the last commander about 200 yards out, just staring at you guys, intrigued. He's not turning around, and he looks like he's been standing there for a while watching you guys. And with that, he just kind of turns on his heel and walks off.
I was gonna say, can I have Brody just like peck him in the face?
But Brody's still carrying around that helmet.
Did you say it was the enemy commander that was watching?
Yes.
I want to check my axe at him.
He's 200 yards away. What is your range? I don't think your range
there is no range with a barbarian who's enraged. That's okay. It's fine. It's
what is
fine.
200 yards? That's 600 feet?
600 feet. I don't even think my barbarian can throw that far.
Anyways, so he just...
Won't stop him from trying.
You can try. I mean, you don't have your axe in your hand.
I don't have
now.
my axe. Can I throw Zoog instead?
You can.
I'm for it.
He won't get 600 feet, but you can throw
No,
him.
but if he launches off of me or launches off
A
something
jump.
else. we could have him splat all over the place. Never mind. It's not worth it. Okay, we're out of combat.
Nah, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it.
Yeah,
It's
theoretically,
worth
if you were to
Alright,
throw
it.
him at the
okay.
same time as Zoo jumped off your hand, or your wherever you're throwing him from, it would work.
Okay, hold on.
Oh my goodness, guys.
I nat 20'd it.
Okay.
Okay. So I pick Zug up and I throw him as hard as I can.
I jump.
How much do you weigh, Zug? Do you know?
42 pounds.
42 pounds. What's your strength bonus, Luna?
My strength bonus is 4, but I also have powerful build and long-limbed.
You're large, right?
I count as
Or you
extra large right now for the purposes of the throw.
Okay. I have no idea how to determine how far you go. I'm just gonna.
Give me 1 second.
Like, I've never had somebody. There's no way you're going 200, 300, 600 feet, but you could probably make about. Are you just chunking him, or are you like slinging him around and then chunking him?
How is throwing distance computed for? Let's see.
I don't even know how it's computed in D&D. Honestly, I've never had to compute that. And I'm not gonna lie.
So I'm either gonna regret this.
Either way, you're gonna have to make a dexterity roll to see if you get flattened on the ground or not. At least take damage from it, too.
Give me 1 second. I'm looking this up.
As they're doing this, Osborne comes up and grabs each of you personally. That is far some of the greatest. You are by far
Got a nat 20.
soldiers that I have seen.
Plus
As
3.
Luna
That's a unnatural 26.
Let me see.
Dude, just give it to us.
You're not getting 600 yards. There is no way.
I can throw up to 2,000 pounds. How much does he weigh?
42 pounds.
How far can you throw that 2,000 pounds, though?
How far is a football field? 100 yards?
100 yards.
There are quarterbacks who can throw that weight that far. Come on now.
He's 200 yards away.
And?
And?
My arm is literally an artillery.
Okay, for the sake of what does the rest of the party think?
Rule of
okay.
fool.
How
Rule
about
of
this?
fool.
How about we just play it out? But it's not canon.
DC is equal to 4 times the distance to be cleared.
Or, I mean, I really don't care what we do. I gotta be up. I gotta be in at work tomorrow at 8.
Yeah, we need to end the session here. But,
All right, so that's 75,000 experience just for the 5 iron golems we killed.
Yeah, you guys are going to level up probably another couple levels. I'm going to add it up and I'll send it out in chat. This ends the Battle of Peaktown. There will be another session after this. If you guys want to keep continuing after that, we can. If not, this could be the end of the chapter.
All right, so let's say our goodbyes. This is Ever Erebus signing off. Thank you guys for joining us so much. If you like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for the support.
It was fun, guys. This is the DM signing off.
This is Zug saying goodbye. Peace.
This is Hilaria. See ya.
This is Leopard. Bye.
Ontario says goodbye.
All right, take care.
Any questions before